Good afternoon, YTPC. Chris here, Bingham, Briar. Just coming on for a bit of a chat. It's Sunday afternoon here in the UK. It's a very, very nice sunny day. You see I've got the windows sucking the smoke out at the side of me. It's about 8 degrees. Apparently feels like 6. It's a very pleasant day. Just had a bite to eat. I thought I've been this morning going through my cellar, did a bit of organising, and I still would have gone one or two surprises. I found a pouch of this Virginia #1 McBaron ready rubbed from October 2014. So I think I must have had more of that and smoked it, but that'll be worth opening. I found a couple of tins of Dunhill Elizabethan mixture, not Peterson, but the Dunhill, going back, so they've got to be at least 4 years old, and I shall look forward to trying those as well. I still haven't opened this yet, and I'm dying to, but until some more comes into stock, and I don't even know if it's a limited edition. It's McBaron Uncut Navy Flake, so it's the McBaron Navy Flake plug smoking pipe, and it doesn't say it's a limited edition. I just think it's sold out so quickly. It says a slow burning flavourful blend of selected Virginias, Burleys and original McBaron Cavendish, pressed and stored for weeks before being sliced into cellar-friendly plugs. That's going to be really nice, I think. I don't want to open it yet till I can get a replacement. And then as soon as I see some more available, I'll open that and get it in a jar. Give it a whirl. Bit of housekeeping. I'm smoking. Talking about pipe makers the other day. This is the first commissioned pipe I ever had, and he doesn't make pipes anymore, but he used to in a group I'm in, the UK PTC. He used to make pipes, and his name is Tom Phillips. And this is a Cumberland stemmed Lovett, but it's got a large pot bowl basically. You can tell it's very, 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 very well smoked. I love this pipe. It's great for smoking English blending. It really is. It's 9mm as well, 9mm filter, Cumberland stem. Cracking pipe. I don't know why he stopped making them. I think it was something to do with tooling up or machinery. And I've actually got another one of his here as well, which is a rusticated, pretty similar, but more of a billiard bowl, but still a similar sort of mouthpiece. Again, Tom Phillips. He doesn't make them anymore, but I'm glad I got them when I did. I mean, this one needs a good old polish up. It's gone so dull because I smoked it to bits. But anyway, in it today I'm smoking because I'm still waiting for Father Dempsey to arrive, and I don't mean the man himself, I mean the tobacco named after him. I'm smoking Kramer's, the English brand. Very pleasant this is. It's a very lovely all day English brand. For anybody that's not heavily into Latakia, using the Zippo today, I'm sure we'll enjoy this. It really is a nice smoke. If you can still see me, I'm here. I've got the window open. Anyway, what I've done, I don't want to go through everything today. I thought this search for the holy grail that we all go through, the holy grail of tobacco, it's a never-ending search, which sometimes it gets a bit ridiculous in the end. And I think if you find a tobacco that you like, stick with it. And I don't mean just one, but every category you'll come across something that you really like and you'll want to smoke forever, so it'll forever be in your rotation. So I made a bit of a list. I'm not a big aromatic smoker, but I've broken the list down into aromatics, Virginia Periques, vapors, English blends, Burleys, pure Virginia, a couple of mixtures and plugs, and then an over-the-counter blend, or a couple of over-the-counter blends. And these are ones that I smoke, I like, and they're in my rotation, and I would never stop buying them. So we'll start with the aromatics. Now, I only like aromatics if they're a really decent tobacco, not heavily cased, and not the gunky, gooky, blooming, sodden, sticky crap, but something that's decent with a nice, pleasant flavour to it, which is not too false. So we'll start with, which has now become my new firm favourite, is McBaron Vanilla Roll Cake. I absolutely adore that. And I've started having a bowl of that most mornings with my coffee. Alternately, with another one in the same list. I put these under aromatics because, although they're not overly aromatic, they've got to come under that heading. My other one is Peter Stockerby Luxury Twist Flake. Now that has got like a caramel topping, and it's a lovely smoke, and that's a morning smoke for me, coffee. So, you know, I'll either take to that or the vanilla roll cake. It depends, whichever's the nearest. I always like to smoke one of those in the morning now. That's how I've ended up. And the other two I've put into that list, which I'll always buy, is Rat Ray's Bagpiper's Dream, which I know is very popular with a lot of people, and Dan Tobacco Lane 1Q, sometimes called Fireside, because it got its name Fireside from the bearded Welshman John Williams used to visit a local bricks and mortar, and he bought this tobacco off him regularly, and it was called Fireside. And he said, what is this? And he said, it's actually Lane 1Q. He said, but I can't sell it as Lane 1Q, some licensing reason or something. So he called it sort of his own house blend, and he called it Fireside. So I've always, since then, I've always called Lane 1Q Fireside. And I've got it jarred up, and I just put Fireside on the jars. So they're my 4 aromatics, and I do smoke those regularly, and I always will buy those, and that's about it really. I've tried the Colt Blood Red Moon. That's okay, but I don't think I could smoke it very often. On to vapors, Virginia Periques, which are everybody's favourite smokes. I've got down here Solani 633 Virginia Flake, great smoke. HU Owner's Warehouse Blend Louisiana Broken, and Heinrich's Curly Cut. They are, I don't know which I prefer out of the two. They're both absolutely incredible. Samuel Gowith St James Flake, again a brilliant vapor. And then one I've been smoking a lot for many years, is GLP's Stratford. So they're my 5 vapors. There are others obviously, but they're the ones I tend to stick to now, because if you don't do this and narrow your collection down, you end up with stuff you never smoke, stuff that never gets open. Right, we'll go on to the next category, is English blend. Well, obviously, without a shadow of a doubt, my very favourite English blend is GLP's Quiet Nights. Enough said about that, because I've spoken about it before. A new one I discovered not too long ago was Comoy's English blend. Again, a very nice smoke, which is readily available over here, although it does sell out quite quickly. Ashton, there's two of theirs. Artisan's blend, which is the stronger of the two and the more full-bodied English blend. Or, if you fancy going a bit lighter, the Ashton Consummate Gentleman, which is like this Kramer's English blend and all day smoke. And of course, I'm including this English blend from Kramer's on that list. The only thing is, it might alter next week, because when I get Father Dempsey in, I think that might be joining the list. Right, let me go on to Burley's, and I'll shoot through these quickly because I don't want to bore the pants off you. Well, on my Burley list, I've got Wessex Burley Slices, Solani 656, Aged Burley Flake, HU Tobacco, Makua, which is Virginia, Burley and Perique, fantastic. McBaron Golden Extra, or sometimes called Golden Supreme, a good all day smoke. Matt Barron HH Burley, a superb Burley Flake. On to Pure Virginias. Samuel Gareth Full Virginia Flake. I don't think you can beat that. It's absolutely gorgeous. GLP's Union Square, another brilliant plain Virginia. McBaron's HH Virginia. Wessex Golden Sliced. And of course, Orlick, which I've been smoking for years, but that has got an angel's breath of Perique in it. But I still think it's just to me, I just call it a Virginia. I've got a couple of mixtures down here. HU Owners Warehouse Blend Director's Cut, which I showed you yesterday or the day before. That's a coin cut and ready rubbed, but it's quite a mixture of different things. Burley's, Virginia's, Perique. So I put that down under the mixtures, and Samuel Gareth Skiff mixture, which has got a Latakia content, but a superb tobacco, superb. And finally, plugs. I've got Kendall plug from Samuel Gareth, Coniston cut plug, Boston cut plug, and Full Virginia plug. I love all of those. And the Peterson 3Ps, absolutely superb. And to finish, an over-the-counter blend, which you can get in our local supermarkets or even your local tobacconist, paper shops and newsagents, is Condor. And the one I smoke is this one, Condor Ready Rubbed, or the long cut. I don't mind either. To me, they both taste the same. They're readily available. And I know a lot of people hate them and say it tastes of soap. Well, I don't smoke soap. So I love the taste of Condor, and I think it's a Marmite job. You either love it or you hate it. And I like to smoke it in an all-filtered pipe. Mainly, I smoke it in a corn cob, actually, which I've dedicated to it. But I've got two Briars that I've dedicated to it as well, because obviously it ghosts your pipe. Well, that's it. I haven't bored the pants off you too much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I'll catch you in the week. Thanks for watching. And thanks for listening if you lasted this long. Okay, bye.